Hey everybody, Edo here, and I am super excited because we have the print proofs and white box sample from Watts Games. That's right, production is in motion as promised, and I want to show you the stuff. I'm actually not at my desk, I am on the floor because it's so big. Let me flip this camera around and show you. Box cover, nice and big. Sorry I don't have a stable camera, it's just so big. So I'm just going to be pushing these along, but we have the front of the box and all the sides. Now, this is going to have a UV print. They don't do the UV print until the very end, and then we just got to check out a sample of it. Then we have the box back. Looking gorgeous, though, by the way. I mean, everything is just looking so fantastic. Let me go back there for a second. Great, incredible details. Now, the box that I had been using for the prototypes, this is a thinner box. It was not exactly all the final art. And so this is the actual art. So we have that. Cool. Everyone got to see that. Hey, look, it's resources. And, you know, we have the crowns as crowns and all the different sizes and shapes. It all came out glorious. This will be on the punch board. Moving on, we then have the gifts and the landmarks. So just all of the things here. And really happy. Sebas did just an incredible job doing like the UV maps to make sure we could fit all of these components in here, and it was awesome. But even the little ones, right, looking just awesome. So moving on again, and so this is, for those who don't know, this is when I review all this stuff, and I did find an issue or two I need to take care of, or I need them to take care of, but some of it's in file. So this is a very large manual, but again, just gorgeous. But big. Got Legos on the ground and everything. This is a house. So, you know, this is all part of the process. It's been really exciting. You even have printing in the background. So it's just one big happy home family right now. We have more manual because it's large, but again, really came out well. So then these are the world boards. Moving along, looking great. Some nice little nuances we put in towards the end. Some of that treatment of the finish line in there. Just a lot of little things that you get as you refine after a Kickstarter and really make it fantastic. Next sheet. Ooh. More of the same. These are the backs for some of the player boards. Looking good. The way they print some of these things is you only get one player board, but sometimes to get the printing right, they'll break it into different groups and just not print the same amount. Then we have all of the card backs. So many card backs. 2 sheets of them, in fact. And then we will move these out of the way to look at the incredible creature cards. Looking fabulous. One of the things you'll notice in here, I think you can see it better. Where is it? Over here. I mean, it's all over the place, actually. But one of the things you'll see is that the I guess over here, is that we are missing the Kickstarter created creature here. This proof didn't have it. We wanted to finalize that. That is an updated file. We'll get along, but we had the spot here, so it will be awesome. And that is all of the proof. So it takes a lot of time to go through that, but at the same time, we have the white box. So this is a sample of effectively what the box is, and as I mentioned, it is a little bit thicker than the prototype box, but that's cool. This is the size of a lift-off box for those who have been around since the beginning, and I am going to attempt to one-hand open this thing and just feel like I'm failing. Failing. Hey, Ethan?
Yeah, I'll hold the camera.
Thank you. Ethan to the rescue. Hey, well, there you go. So, the box cover. Inside, we have a white sample of the white box. Or the rules. Hey, look, it's going to be on paper, but they'll be about this size. Then we have the punch board. There's going to be 4 sheets. This is just 2. And let me grab this now. Thank you, Ethan, very much. These get punched out. And we have the box. So we have one large cavity for the cards. You'll note that the cards are very depressed. That was because I wanted to make sure that we could get sleeve cards. So what I'm trying to do is I want to get a little
piece of foam in there so that for non-sleevers, they come up to the top. But we're working on that. But this was to accommodate sleeves. We have the different boards. These will all be to the top. There are more boards that aren't included. So this is half of what's going to be in here. One of the things where these finger holes were slightly too small, we want to make them bigger. And then same thing with the meeples. So getting the meeples to fit in there and lay in there, and we'll have one per slot. It'll be great. Then you have your boards, and what we're doing is underneath the boards is where we're having all the tokens. So this is half of the tokens, the other half will be in there. Going to have some baggies. These are just extra meeples we're looking at and messing with. So you won't get more. I mean, I could put some back here, but you're not going to have more than, there'll be 16. I probably have more than 16 in here. But, so, that's not how it's going to lay. That's why, this is the kind of thing that you work out, right? Making sure that the finger is big enough and those things, you want to make sure to get it right, and we are in the process of doing that. So, this isn't the final. This is close to final. We'll be making some fixes.
So again, that's just all part of the process. There's lots to do, but it's moving along well. All the files are final. And, we just do another pass. Chinese have a holiday right now for the next week. That'll end. Refine, get a revision, and hope to be manufacturing as soon as possible and on schedule. So I'll keep you posted if anything changes, but so far so good. Thanks a lot.